Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our coverage of the last chance qualifiers here at Grey Ogre Games. My name is Mick. I'm one of your hosts alongside Cass, the magic god,
Dying one.
the dying gods. Nobody's believing in you. That's why you are dying right now.
Hey man, all I need to believe in is that my bed is there. And I can go and rest once my workday is over.
Jose here looks like he's playing what? Mono White.
Mono White D&T.
Yeah, Def and Texas or Eldrazi and Texas probably.
And no, it's not. It's just
Oh, it's just Mono White.
Just Mono White
Oh,
DM.
White Green. Oh, okay. Not my White Green Def and Texas. And Perrin here
the green is the Horizon Canopy is for draw.
Mm.
This year's is Mono White.
Oh, it's Mono White. Is
Leon
really?
Arbiter, Talia, Blade Spicer.
Okay lah. It's
Restoration.
generally.
There's no Eldrazi, there's no green, there's no Weird Leaf Leaves, no nothing like that.
Alright, so Goblin Electromancer here. Perrin showing his opponent. Alright, I'm playing Storm.
I think that's pretty bad because if your opponent has like sideboard Eidolon of the Rhetoric,
Yeah,
then you
I
just
don't know.
like
Okay, yeah.
explode.
Number one, Eidolon of Rhetoric and what's the other card that
Spirit of the Labyrinth.
is it Spirit of the Labyrinth?
The one Spirit of the Labyrinth, you can't draw more than one card a turn.
Yeah, that would be pretty
Yeah,
bad. But
could be.
I don't think generally people don't play
Yeah, they.
like Mono White don't play Spirit of the Labyrinth. But yeah,
I think they could because I mean, if you're playing D&T and you have so little options, because you don't have like Voice of Resurgence and stuff, there's a chance you might play it.
I know definitely you're playing the what's that, the Electromancer, not the Electromancer, the
Rhetoric.
yeah, Eidolon of Rhetoric.
Yeah.
That one's pretty good.
I think that in this matchup, as long as Jose has like land destruction, is so vital for the deck because if they don't have the ramps, which is the Electromancer and Baral,
Yeah,
you just basically strip them with the lands. If they never hit like 5 lands or 6 lands, they can never combo off.
yeah, that's
Naturally.
true. And Jose here doing pro tactics, man. End step. I'm going to activate my Aetherval. Gonna bounce away the
Electromancer.
Electromancer, making sure that you
I mean,
stay
I think
off
that's
your
correct because
mana.
if he untaps on 4 with Electromancer, there is a chance that he could combo straight off with the Gifts Ungiven.
That's correct, yeah.
So I think that it's a matter of I need to do this now.
Even Mind Sensor here, gonna just cast it
Wow.
off the top.
He just
Gonna remand that Even Mind Sensor and blow up your land. Yay.
I think that's
I think the sequencing was wrong,
no,
right?
that's correct because he's a Leon Arbiter in play. So it doesn't
right,
matter.
right, okay,
He doesn't need to recast it to get like the land the sinkhole effect.
No, he could just try to blow it up, Perrin pays 2, it gets blown up,
Yeah,
blown
but
up.
Perrin's down to only 2 untapped lands at a point until he remanded, so he will have no way to pay for the.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter, but you resolve your creature.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, he doesn't have 13 doesn't have 13 power, so maybe it
Yeah.
doesn't really matter. Okay. Perrin here goes down to 7, lacking 1 land.
I think that as long
but
as he
does have
has a red source and he has a Morphos, I think, and like Gifts Ungiven, I think the game is over. So I mean, there's
he
a
needs
lot
a
of
red
ways,
source. Okay,
yeah.
so red source is there. Mana.
Oh,
Well, gifts Ungiven gonna be a bit tough, but he has to pay the 2 extra.
Yeah, so you Morphos first or Ritual, and then
Okay,
you just
so-
Gifts Ungiven for the rest of the cards. And you have enough, of course you have Varal and you have the Electromancer to reduce the gift to like 2 double blue.
Yeah, that's correct. Okay,
Or is it
so
one blue, one color?
ritual here. Another ritual brings him up to.
So the game is probably over when the Storm player takes out like the cards to represent his mana. So I mean, I think it's a bad habit to do this because if you don't have the combo and you start casting cards like Mana Morphos,
Mhm.
your opponent knows whether he's gonna die or not. So I think it's a good habit to always have the lands to represent the colors. So your opponent doesn't know when you're gonna die. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Because if you only take out the cards to represent the mana when you're absolutely sure you're gonna kill,
Mm-hmm.
then your opponent knows when you're bluffing. Like if you have the mana Morphos
so
for
you
like
should
a
always
cantrip.
have it.
Yeah.
There. No, but you could. Okay, so here's the counter to that. Is that okay? I start casting my first ritual,
Mhm.
and then I take out all these cards and put it on the table.
Yeah.
Then, if what you're saying is right, I automatically scoop.
Yeah. So
Okay, no, I automatically scoop.
Yeah.
But maybe I don't have the combo in hand.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
see? So you put it on the table and you tell your opponent, okay, I'm going to quote unquote kill you this
Yeah.
turn, but he doesn't know that you're not going to kill him this
Yeah,
turn.
so I think that
So it works both ways,
yeah.
you see?
and I think that the importance of taking out the lands is because people are very used to playing in Storm when they don't take out the lands and they only take out the lands when they know they're gonna die.
Ah, yeah.
But if you take out the lands and continuing practice about how to count mana, despite if you're just cantripping like mana morphos, you can read your opponent's body language, especially if he's playing blue and it's counter spell.
Mhm.
Like you know if he's by any kind of twitch or body language that he might have a counter spell. So I think that I don't know. Firstly for me I think this is a thing to consider. Like if you're starting to lay your lands and count your mana, your opponent like sits upright, it's like, oh yeah, I'm getting ready to counter your like gifts ungiven,
Yeah,
and you don't have a Rima in hand, then you can read into that kind of thing.
that's true. Okay.
Does he have enough storm counters? I
I
don't believe so, right? That's also grape shot.
No, then great shot times 2, yeah.
I think he's killing creatures.
No, he's not killing creatures. Okay.
Okay, so
Some visions.
you think it's 19. And I think the worst part of this deck is that no matter how well you play, you might fizzle from like a double land on top.
That's true. But I don't think he'll fizzle. He's got what, 7 mana right now. Storm count is 9. He casts the first grape shot.
Yeah.
Gets back the grape shot using
Pass
a
in Flames.
flashback pass in flames. And it should be more than enough.
Yeah, I guess. I think Storm is an unfair mechanic.
When in Magic is anything fair? Like modern
That's true.
modern is like you either play the most unfair deck.
Or you play a deck that doesn't let your opponent play Magic.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm starting to think that way. I'm actually thinking of building Ponza.
Ponza!
Because-
Ponza's fun.
Because, what else am I going to do with my Blood Moons, my album?
I know, right?
And I have Stormbreath Dragon. The best-
Randomly, like, Stormbreath Dragon is so cheap now, though.
Yeah, but it's so sick because, I think one of the most common removals is Path. So, like,
Yeah.
Pro White is just insane.
That's true. Okay, so Perrin there gets to combo off. Bang bang. Jose goes down in a grape
Yeah.
shot of fire. Unable to, I think, just capitalize on the on that lah, of course.
Yeah, Piran needed to have the mountain
Yeah.
because he would be dead next turn if he didn't have the mountain to combo off that turn.
Mm.
So I think it was just a matter of Piran having the mountain and having the combo cards.
Did he have it in hand already? I
Yeah,
think
he had it in
did,
hand.
right?
He
Yeah,
didn't draw
okay.
it. So there's nothing Jose could have done. I think that he played his plan
Yeah,
properly.
I think he played well already. Like that, but yeah, like you said, there's nothing that you could.
I think the
really do.
one way it could have maybe been better is that if on the scenario where Perrin only had one of the Electromancer or Baral, when he casts his first spell, you blink the Baral or Goblin Electromancer. When he casts his first spell, then you force him to stack. So you can essentially force a stop on the combo turn.
Okay.
But the
No,
scenario
but-
where two, you can't do anything
Yeah,
about it.
exactly. He had the Electromancer previously
Yeah.
as well, and it's like that's not-
He made the right move because if
that turn he couldn't get rid of the red land, right? He couldn't get rid of the red source, so okay, I gotta get rid of your Electromancer
so
for your turn.
on 4 lands he bounced the Electromancer on his end step.
Yeah.
So I think that's the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, Glenn, we will show the top 8 afterwards.
Yeah.
At least we'll say on stream who's in the top 8.
I don't think we'll. Well,
But I think there are 6 tables. 6 players that are locked in. I think the only table that's fighting for their last spot is Perrin.
no, table 4 and table 5. Table 4 and table 5 are. It's a win and in. Who's at table 5?
I think it's Hafiz and somebody. I can't remember. Yeah, Hafiz was one of the highest standing players.
Okay, so table 4, table 5, trying to vie for a position in the top 8. For those of you who aren't aware, for the last year we've been running tournaments
Oh damn! He
for
showed
our
he dropped.
invitationals.
No, Jose just dropped like the Graph Digger's Age, or he's trying to put it into his deck.
Oh no, okay.
Yeah, but I think.
Yeah, parents should know lah.
Yeah, but
like-
I just saw like Jose has like 10 cards or something in the sideboard worth like relics, Graph Diggers, and I saw some other cards, but I didn't get a glimpse of them. But damn, that's a lot of hate.
parents, yeah, parents in for a a tough
I mean,
match.
maybe you can lay like 10 lands and like combo off like that. If you can't pass in flames, yeah.
I don't think
If you
you
have
can
10, if you have 10 lands and you cantrip all the way, you can victory without passing in flames.
Okay, you can have the yeah, you could.
Yeah.
But
You cannot
man,
miss on your
so
cantrips.
tough, so tough.
Yeah, the minute you miss on your cantrips, that's like game over. On
You
the spot.
basically need like 8 cards in hand, right?
Yeah.
That one of them is Grape Shot, and then the rest of them is like a few rituals and shit like that. That's a bit tough.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, that's exactly what the hate bear deck does. They hate on you. This is kind of messed up, man. Now the more that I think about it, hate bear feels kind of dickish. It's like,
It is. Death and Taxes is.
But it's almost as bad as Ponza. You know, Ponza destroys your land, but this is like, you want to fetch your land? No, bro. You want to cast a spell? Pay one more, bro. But oops, you got no lands, man.
No, but like Hit Bears is all about, or Death and Taxes is all about like, okay, I'll let you do it on this,
Condition?
on this condition, yeah, in this condition, like. You have to pay 2 to go and fetch a land. Yeah, okay, I'll go pay 2 and
Then
pay
you
1
You
life.
gotta look for like the top 4 and like, please, let me hit
Please
that.
let me hit a land. No. I let you, you tried very hard.
Yeah.
Like, there's less than a 10% chance that you're going to hit a land. Like, alright. I mean, that's Death and Taxes, so, yeah. Capolo 42 saying, hi Mick, hi Andrea. How are you? I'm feeling a bit sick, and so is Kaz
Everybody's
as well.
sick.
And like Kaz is, you're spreading your germs to me again,
Oh man.
and then you get me sick.
no,
and
no.
then
We
you get
established it that you were sick first.
sick.
and
Okay,
then I
sure.
got
Now you are spreading your mutated germs to me, and like to the mic, of course. When we speak, like all that saliva all comes out, and the next guy who's gonna be using that mic.
I've never
is
been
gonna
sick
fall
for so long, by the way. I usually sleep over one night of my fever and it's gone.
Welcome to old age.
Yeah, I feel old, man.
Capolo saying we X21 the team GP feels bad. Yeah. X21? Wait.
X1 means you day 2 and you cash.
No,
right?
you don't day 2.
What?
You need X2. You need
Oh,
X2
X2.
to.
Oh
Yeah.
damn,
Sorry about that, Capolo.
that's rough.
It's K, man. It's K. Why the last guy never concede to you?
I don't think they drew at the last game. I think they probably drew like.
Yeah, I
midway.
know lah. You drew earlier on in the day, but like, why the last team don't want to concede? You just beat their face in.
I mean, if I'm the last team and I can't cash, and my opponent has a chance to cash, if I'm like a spiteful person, I might just but the game just started, so yeah. If I'm a spiteful person, I won't concede. Like, no cash from you, bro. Not even if you split me.
Man, you're a dick.
I mean, I said if I'm a
You
spiteful
should be
person.
playing Death and Taxes. How about that? Like, you should be playing the Mono White Death and Taxes. It's okay.
Yeah.
Alright, Jose here putting up.
I think Talia is a
Talia,
good.
yeah. Talia is crazy good.
I think
Aaron needs to get rid of
I
it.
think the judge call is gonna come where the Talia. They're gonna ask if the Talia's mana +1 is gonna affect colors. Somehow we keep getting that question when people play against Storm and Talia. I don't know. I keep getting that question. on
Seriously,
Wednesday.
affect
Yeah.
colors? What do you mean?
Like if when it comes like stuff like Mana-Morphos and Electromancer,
Mm-hmm.
then they ask how's the layering like. Oh, not the colors. How the layering like? If you have Electromancer and you have Talia.
Oh, it's the same. You just
Yeah.
reduce and this thing. It happens in the same layer, so it does the exact same thing.
Oh, but I think Jose kept a pretty slow hand.
Yeah.
I think it's not looking good for him. I mean, Relic's pretty good to eat away the Path in Flames if like Parent tries to combo off.
Mm-hmm.
But having two damage a clock is pretty slow.
And like, yeah, just not being able to draw like lots of lands.
I think this
Okay.
was a bad hand to keep.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't know
Parent on the other hand, like spectacular hand. Like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just all gas. I think there's only one
we
land
don't know
in there
what
right
Jose
now.
started off with, but I mean, if you turn 2, cast Talia, turn 3, you're casting Relic and Aethervow, I think that's pretty bad. You set up no clock, you have some amount of disruption, but nothing hard, no hard disruption against the Storm player.
Whoa, Jose! What is that card you're keeping in your lap?
No, that's his
Yeah,
sideboard,
no,
like
it's
the
his-
binder thing. Alright, see ya, man.
All right, Couple 42.
Have a good night, man.
Yeah, and Popper is awesome.
Purple is like the worst format, man.
Shut up! You shut your mouth.
He's gonna make
Pauper is,
commons
like, awesome.
expensive. Yeah, we need another Mishra's bubble, guys. Yes. Let's make Pauper a legit thing.
Pauper is awesome, man. I'm curious why Parent here. Oh, okay. So these are of the pieces of the puzzle. And Parent here taking some. Taking, I think, 2 rituals. Or no, it was the warrants and a ritual.
I
He's got
think
8
that
cards in hand, not
I think the Parent doesn't need to have a full storm count based on
Yeah.
this board. He can go off a decent storm count like 4 or 5 and cast empty the warrants and try
and
to
that
go for a
gets
beat down
10
plan.
tens, yeah. Okay, tosses the grave shard, 2 main cards in hand already. And Jose here just needs to go a bit faster. Oh, second blade splicer here is pretty good. Beats him for 4. And he needs to keep up 1 mana for the activation of
The Relic of
Relic, yeah.
Progenitors. Wow, Portal Sleight of Hands. Yeah, if you don't have that, that's like $8 and $9 now.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not even kidding.
Well, portal cards, I mean, like P3K cards are like
I would not pay
not cheap.
9. I mean, I think it's about 7-8 US. But I could be wrong. It could be like $9. But why would I pay that when I can pay like a $5 sleight of hand, which is already like kind of feels bad.
Cause you're cheap, man. You're cheap.
It's not more cheap. It's Black Bottom, man.
Phil Peru says, "Hello, I do have a lot of them for sale. Yeah, you rich.
Yeah,
You
I
rich,
mean,
sir.
I believe our associates are going to be in GP Houston.
Is that GP Houston?
Yeah, I think they
so
are.
if you're there, then
You can drop by the booth.
You can sell some of your cards, your cards,
Yeah.
your
I mean,
kids' games cards.
when cardboard fetches you a few grand, it's
Yeah, it's
quite impressive, you know.
pretty good.
Yeah. So
I'm wondering if Parent wants to go off like on.
so you see the uncertainty when he lays like the second like the land counter.
Okay.
Now you start to sense that Peyron wasn't sure whether he was going to be able to go off, but now he's like, okay, I think there's a chance that I may be able to go off. So I mean that's kind of tells I see. So I think it's bad because there are times where you're trying to cantrip into your way into your answer, and you didn't know that you could combo.
He's still got enough mana, so
And I think it's a real problem because he needs to have a whole bunch of rituals because the relic is still there, so he can't pass in flames. So he needs to look for like
he's
decent.
okay.
amount
I
of
mean, like
mana.
he's got what 6 storm count now, going up to so 7 storm count. Probably lightning bolt your face.
I think he's thinking whether he wants to. Yeah. I mean, I think there's a chance he might just bolt the golem.
No grape shot though.
Yeah, he discarded the grape shot of the pieces of the puzzle.
Yeah. And there's no point, I mean, like, Parent, there's no point for him to try to pass in flames or anything.
Yeah.
I think you just go for empty warrants.
I mean, if you have like a second pass in flames in hand, you could force the first relic and then cast a second pass in flames, but I don't think he has
lightning
it.
bolt.
Yeah.
Okay,
So he
lightning
did
bolt
kill
the golem. Goes up to 7
Yeah.
storm count.
So if his way of winning is to empty the warrants, then lightning bolting the splicer is correct. Because you want to have no blockers if you can help it.
I feel like you should lightning bolt the face though. Lightning bolt the face, that's like 3 damage.
Yeah.
You're gonna get like.
I mean, he's like 7 storm count, so he makes 14 1-1s. But you trade
no, 16 1-1s.
16 1-1s. But your opponent's at 20, and you probably used up most of your storm resources. So if you go for the chump block, your opponent has some time to draw a card. Whereas, like, if there's a way for him to generate blockers,
Okay.
but it's kind of weird. Jose drew the second blade splicer, but he didn't cast it last turn.
It's 18 storm count.
Was it 18?
Because it's 7.
and
Lightning
it's
bolt is
12,
8.
yeah.
Yeah, lightning bolt is 8 and plus this thing is. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna get rid of one of your guy.
He flicker whisked and killed one, I guess. And
Kill
then
another one of
he
your guy.
sun lanced another. Yeah. So I mean, this is what I'm saying. So there's a chance the opponent can deal with multiples of it.
Right.
Oh, he
okay.
brings the
the
Blade
Blade
Splicer.
back, yeah. So he does get another Golem token. But that's 3 guys versus...
Like 16.
and he has a
minus
Grape
like
Shot.
that.
Oh gosh. Okay, so that's 1 Storm Count. And the I mean, like, the Grape Shot gets rid of a lot of things.
Yeah.
And Grape Shot also goes
The
to the
flicker
face.
with the Golem. I mean the Blade Slicer itself. I think it's either Jose drew really badly or he kept a questionable hand. Because it feels like the matchup shouldn't go this way.
I agree.
So I think Parent's basically looking to Storm Count and kill some amount of things with the Grape Shot and try and get some value off of it. Because
But it doesn't really have to lah. I mean, like...
I mean, if he has enough to... Okay, so if he has 3 blockers, 16, 13, if he can Storm Count 7, he can just Grape Shot the face.
And
go
then
for
they
the
just
win.
go for a win, yeah, exactly. Okay,
So, yeah.
let's see. Metamorphose, I think... swings in with everyone. 3 of them get blocked.
I mean, like based on what is in his hand, I don't think he can get Storm Count of 7. So I
Well, he
think,
could go like Metamorphose.
well, I mean, maybe you pray to like Satan, I guess. Like as the caster watching, if he Metamorphose, draw a Metamorphose, and draw another Metamorphose, then I'm gonna say there's some
foul play lah.
like foul play, man. Some fishy shit going on. Like you
1,
weaved,
2 to the face.
like you literally weaved it to like a Yu-Gi-Oh deck, and like you drew like 4 of your answers in a row. Yeah, I think something is wrong there.
Okay, Jose's best draw of the top now. Fumigate. Standard card.
I mean, he can draw Settle the Wreckage because I know he bought it just now before the start
Oh,
of the day.
okay.
I think Settle the Wreckage would have been pretty good. At that point in time. Because your opponent just discarded Grape Shot. So then on this turn he plays another Grape Shot. If you just Settle the Wreckage, there's a chance you might turn the pipe.
He's got no more. He's got no more. Nothing left in the deck lah.
Yeah.
But you're dead to a lightning bolt, so
Hey.
which is why I say like I wouldn't mind just lightning bolt the face instead, like that. That has more value because if you swing in with the creatures, sure one gets blocked, but you're blocking with all
but
the
at the point
other
when
guys.
he bolted, I suppose that was the safer play because if I'm Parent, I don't think a mono white DNT might play like a board wipe because you expect them to play a lot more creatures and a lot more DNT, so you don't think like a Fumigate is coming. So I think bolting the creature would have been okay.
Yeah,
Because you want to keep the creature on Parent's side of thinking. But I think in the end, based on his conclusion that Jose might not play a board wipe, he just bolted the creature and more attackers go in. Because every turn you're losing a golem, but you're definitely winning.
But you only need 2 attacks.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
swing in and push, there your opponent dies. Okay, we are going for a short break. Don't go away. But before we go, just want to remind you that you can join us on the stream every Tuesdays and Wednesdays, 8 p.m. Singapore time. You can also join us on Friday if you like Final Fantasy. You like Final Fantasy, Kaz?
I like the game, I don't like the card game.
You don't like the card
Because
game? I like the card
flipping
game.
when you flip off the top of the deck and you EX burst somebody, seems kind of unfair.
So is Modern. So suck it up.
But
suck
Modern-
it up.
Modern is a game of everything being unfair, therefore it's fair.
But everybody's deck is unfair anyway. Never mind. You can go on down to youtube.com/GreyOgreGames to watch all the replays. Last but not least, do look out for our website, GreyOgreGames.com. Find out more about the invitationals and how you can participate and be one of the champions for 2018. Alright, we'll be back in a while, so don't go away.
Yep.